In India at the moment, under Hindu-dominated India, a society that allows nearly 500,000 women a year to vanish, young girls labelled unwanted by their own parents, where the law and the corporate world combine together to strip women of their bodily autonomy. Contrast that with how Sikhs and the Sikh community treats its women. When we look at the state of women in India today, we're not looking at a historic inevitability. What we're looking at is a profound, basic betrayal of the egalitarian blueprint laid down centuries ago right across that very same subcontinent. And of course, the Sikh Empire set the example by which the modern world eventually caught up, but India still hasn't. In the 15th century, the Indian subcontinent was dominated by social, religious, political systems that treated women as spiritually corrupt, socially inferior, fundamentally subordinate to men. And it was in that context, that was actually, I have to say, pretty typical of the world around the 15th century. But the Indian subcontinent was very much a prime example of how women were treated essentially as subordinate to men. And that puts it mildly. But it was in that context that Guru Nanak Dev Ji appeared, delivering a radical, revolutionary message that totally upended the global social order. Guru Nanak didn't just advocate for reform, he explicitly dismantled the entire hierarchy of gender degradation. Centuries ahead of his time, in the sacred verses of the Guru Granth Sahib Ji, he actually challenged the ruling elite and the religious orthodoxy of his day with words that echo all the way through to today. And I'm going to try and pronounce this correctly, and forgive my pronunciation. But his words were, as written in the Guru Granth Sahib Ji, "So kyun manda akiye jit jame rajan." Basically, it translates as, "Why call her inferior, from whom kings are born?" That's a really profound statement. In other words, basically, you cannot treat women who give birth to our kings as inferior. And this wasn't just some sort of passive observation. It was a very aggressive, fierce, theological declaration of absolute equality.